Hey, what is up, you guys? I'm in this beautiful hill tribe mountainside in the north of Thailand, but that's not what I'm making this video for. I'm actually going to be doing a 100k challenge from Crypto Fund Trader, and I already did the challenge, and to my surprise I passed the challenge, both phases, in one day. So one day for the first phase and one day for the second phase, which was absolutely crazy. And in this video I'll show you exactly how I passed phase one. I will show you all of the trades and the technical analysis that I did for those trades. So I hope you can follow along with these trades and you see my trading style, and hopefully we'll add something to your trading style as well. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into the trading. So this first trade I'm really proud of. This is exactly how I want to trade. Basically, I was just trading the trend. I will explain in a minute what I did exactly live, but I accidentally put a one lot position and then I closed it, which is breaking the rules because you cannot close a trade within 30 seconds after opening it. So I made a mistake right there, but thankfully it's a soft breach and it didn't affect my account. And then I put in a 50 lot position with the stop loss slightly below the previous candle. Now here's the 30-second rule that I was talking about, and since they have such low fees for everything that you trade, you cannot hold a trade for less than 30 seconds, and these types of trades cannot exceed 5% of the total trades on the account. So I accidentally did it on the first trade. I broke this rule accidentally. I put in a one lot instead of putting 50 lots because every broker is different, and I saw that the one lot was really little, so then 50 lots was what I wanted to put in. Anyway, something to keep in mind with this prop firm. Let's continue. Alright guys, the reason why I entered the trade was this was the London Open, right? This was the London Open candle, 30-minute candle. We saw that break below, but then the next candle was higher than the opening candle, which gives us a high chance that the trend for today is upwards. Now another reason why I think we're going to go up today is because the 89 EMA is in an upwards trend as well. You see how it hit the 89 EMA over here and how it bounced off again off the 89 EMA. Now what the market makers wanted to do was shock the inexperienced traders and make them like freak out about this buy, and they basically, did this huge dump to shake out the weak hands. And look guys, we're getting a nice push right now. This is just a classic reversal, right? You have a downtrend, you get a higher high, you get a higher low, and if this is a higher high, I think it's gonna break out massively, and boom, just as we predicted, we're off to the moon right now. We're about 500 bucks in profit. Not too bad, as this trade is gonna make a lot of profit. Still not putting stop loss to entry just yet. All right guys, this is just basic price action, but what we could have done is draw these trend lines. So we got 1, 2, 3 touching points right there. We got 1, 2, 3 touching points right there roughly. And this is how you can calculate your take profit, where you would like to see it. And for this trade, since the breakout is here, you can measure how big the structure is, and we can kind of gauge where to put the take profit. Now in this case, it would be right around 16,921. Let's see though what kind of reaction it has in this range, and we can kind of gauge from there if we are going to take profit or if we're going to keep holding the position. All right, this is the moment of truth right here. Is it going to break out or is it going to reverse? We are currently 1.5% in profit. All right, this is really nice. So we basically have this curve right now, which is almost always a continuation pattern. If this breaks out to a higher high again, then we're very likely to be able to actually have a breakout, guys. It's just looking so nice right now. A possible breakout, it's very likely, guys. So we could have a massive trade on our hands. It can still reverse, so it's not there yet. All right guys, well, I think now is the perfect time to put stop loss around entry, and we're gonna risk 80 bucks on this trade. All right guys, this looks like a double top to me, so we're gonna take 3% profit and we're actually gonna go towards the other side. So we're gonna use 50 lots again, and we're gonna short it. We're risking 600 bucks, and we're gonna try to get a little over 1k. Let's see if we can do it. So right around this imbalance seems like a good place. Also jumped off the last time from this. It's a really nice zone to maybe get our profit from. Let's see if we can get that. So that would be about 1.5%. And guys, I must say that I'm really impressed with the fees, the trading conditions. There's no spread at all. Even with using 50 lots right now, it's super smooth. It's probably one of the best trading conditions out of any pro firm that I've pretty much seen. So really hats off right now to Crypto Fund Trader, because this is really good stuff. Now, what is a double top? Well, basically price entering into the same region 2 times and not being able to pass that price target 2 times. And in this case, it created a lower high as well and a bearish divergence on the RSI. As we can see over here, it's creating a bearish divergence. Now, is this going to play out 100% of the times? No, definitely not. If it's a strong bullish trend, it doesn't care and it will just pump through it. And we do have the likelihood of that happening here as well. We're still going to be in an uptrend and it will not reverse. So this is a little bit of a risky trade. So at the same time, I'm seeing the same thing happening with Euro USD as well. I see that it's overbought on the 15-minute time frame. What about the 30-minute? It's also getting there. So we're gonna short Euro USD as well. 5 lots on Euro USD as well. All right, guys, I could have known this. It created another higher low and it's continuing in the upwards trend massively. So we actually could have held on to our trade, and also our short went wrong, so we lost $600. But we got our winner here, which is the Euro USD trade, which is gonna make it all back in the New York session. All right, guys, we're gonna do some perhaps stupid things, but we're gonna short Great British Pound as well. The reason for these trades, guys, it's artificially being pumped right now. I'm gonna add actually more to Euro USD as well. Gonna use the same stop loss as before. And all right, so we got something coming up. We got news coming up, and that is in 7 minutes, about 7 minutes from now. Now this could all blow up in my face, but my new strategy is if it pumps throughout the whole day before the news just keeps pumping in one direction, I'm pretty sure that the news will go the opposite direction. Now obviously I'm just having a little bit of fun because this is not real money, it's just a challenge phase, right? I would never do this on a funded account, just so you guys understand, but this is my new strategy. If you see it like pumping throughout the whole day, then when the news comes, it usually tends to reverse, and it's already doing that right now. But you know, I'm predicting that this will be a massively profitable trade. Now for Great British Pound, I'm not gonna take that much profit. I'm only gonna take 1%. And for Euro USD, one trade, I'll take a little bit less. For one trade, I'll take 1%, the top one. And the other one I'm gonna let ride. All right, here we go. Oof, first initial response is really bad, but it looks like we're going to reverse. It definitely looks like we're going to reverse. This is always intense, guys, always intense watching the news. All right, we're definitely on the right side. Yes, it is going. All right, I'm gonna put the stop losses here. We're not gonna risk that much anymore. And after putting the stop loss, I just let the trades ride throughout the news. It was going exactly in the right direction. 2 huge candles on the 5-minute time frame, and we were risking very little due to the stop loss. Great British Pound and Euro USD, the ones that we had open, just hit TP. I'll take TP manually on this one as well. And we made 5K today, that's it. Oh yeah. All right, we made one mistake. That was shorting the German DAX before, you know, it just still made an upwards movement, and it is what it is. I think it's safe actually right now to long with 50 lots, and we're gonna catch a little move here as well. 700, we're risking 700 on this trade. I'm looking for a quick scalp, hopefully not too quick. Hopefully it won't be the 30-second rule being hit, but you know, I think it has still a couple minutes before it hits that TP. So yeah, that feels incredible. That's definitely a clip right there, because that was a news trade, guys, and I know those news trades you know, everybody loves them because it's like huge profit in a quick time. And so the reason why I entered into this trade, because it was not a high impact news event. Don't get me wrong, it was red folder. Usually those smaller news events tend to reverse after a huge movement. And so that was my reason for the entry. I also saw like little candles starting to reverse and starting to accumulate. That's kind of my best explanation for the entry, and it did end up paying off. And I closed the trade manually at the end because I did see it reversing on the other end as well. Alright guys, I just closed down DAX manually, but I kind of want to enter it again into a short. So we're going to do that. And we're going to short Euro USD as well. Kind of want to pass the challenge in one day. Why not, right? Why not? So we're going to short with 10 lots. And here we go. Alright, we're risking a little bit today. We're gonna risk a little bit of our profits today because we got like tons of extra drawdown now. This news event is really gonna be in our favor. So let's see if that plays off. Otherwise, we will have risked a little bit of our profit. Alright guys, it is a little bit in drawdown, a little bit of a bad entry. It did go much further than I thought, but it still could reverse all the way through. Alright, so the DAX is moving exactly how we thought it was. Euro USD, I don't know, but we have our stop loss in place, and you know, at least we got something to compensate for the Euro USD trade. We got 1% to go right now, guys. So we need 2.1k profit to achieve the first phase. So very exciting right now. We got Euro USD definitely going into the right direction, and I think the DAX is going to pull through as well. With the DAX, it's a little bit more stressful because it is making a higher low right now, but that doesn't really mean anything because in the higher time frames it created a lower high. So let's see guys, we're gonna keep holding. Alright, it looks like the DAX is going through right now. So close to breaking this right now, but it's just barely holding on right now to the support. Euro USD just does not want to go down. Also actually above the 89 EMA right now. As far as German DAX goes, still have a strong chance that it will go down. You know, I've been waiting for a long time for this to hit. It's just not happening, guys. Alright guys, this is it. This is going to be it. We are so close. We are so close, but yet so far. No, it's just like, it's just so jumpy. It's not going fully. No, it's not. 500 bucks left again. Oh man, come on. I'm forever in this trade. I'm forever in this trade, man. Oh god, and it's reversing again. You know what guys, I have to go, but I'm gonna leave the stop loss as is. I'm gonna leave the trades as is. I'll check back with you guys later. Alright guys, I was outside and I actually achieved it. I have the screenshots to prove it. I sadly hit stop loss with German 30, so we're gonna try to re-enter and get this trade still. Very unfortunate. I was eating outside and couldn't get back home quick enough, and I didn't want to close on the phone just in case of the IP thing. If you have like multiple IPs, they might make an issue of it. So hopefully I'll still get it, guys. We still got 2.3% to go. Then I decided to enter into US 30 because I saw a huge bearish pattern forming and I knew it was going to reverse, and it was going to reverse in a massive way. And that is exactly what happened. I made 8% profit and we achieved the first phase. Wow guys, that was super stressful right there. Well, the trade ended up, you know, US 30 ended up dumping real hard, but we had already achieved it. So wow, you know, basically what happened, guys, was I was outside and trades were, I just saw like on my phone that they were in profit. I didn't want to risk the chance of using another IP address to close out the trades, so that is why I didn't close them out. Otherwise I could have just done it on the phone, but I just don't want to take any chances. So I had to do this. So obviously we have achieved the challenge, right? But on the first day I made that one mistake. I put in one lot and I exited in 30 seconds. And it says all trades must have a duration of at least 30 seconds. If this happens frequently, your account will be suspended. So thankfully it only happened once, and once again today, because I had to put in a trade for minimum trading days, and I did it for BTC, and I closed it down in 4 seconds after entering it. So I made another mistake. Hopefully it won't be a big one, but I added another position, and this one I held definitely longer than 30 seconds now, so I'll close that. But yeah, hopefully they'll see that I passed the challenge, not by using, you know, this kind of strategies like closing them. I made a loss on that trade and on this trade as well that I just put in, so hopefully everything will be okay and we'll pass the challenge. And obviously you guys know now that I did pass the challenge, both phases, and we're gonna do the second phase in the next video. But I just must say that I had pretty low expectations for this prop firm, just because I just don't know, like there was mixed reviews online and stuff. But in my opinion, this was like one of the best trading conditions I've ever done. There was absolutely almost no fees. There was no spread, absolutely no spread at all. No matter what I traded, the indices, the Forex, there was absolutely no spread, as you guys also saw, even during the news or straight after the news. And it says right here as well, spreads from 0 pips, and I think that is really accurate. High leverage, as you guys saw, I was trading 50 lot positions. I was trading, you know, multiple 50 lot positions, and I must say, guys, I'm very impressed. And right now I'm trading in the live funded account, and absolutely nothing has changed. It's exactly the same trading conditions as the challenge. So that is really unique as well, because some prop firms will actually increase the spreads by a lot once you get funded, and they'll say like, yeah, now you're in the live conditions. But this prop firm is really solid, guys. And by the way, on crypto as well, it's probably one of the best prop firms for crypto. I don't trade crypto, but I saw just by doing a few tests that Bitcoin and stuff is really good to trade on this prop firm. So yeah, I'm really impressed, guys. Let's see. I'm getting my withdrawal in 2 weeks, so we'll see that as well. And you'll see the second phase video coming out soon as well. So anyways, for now, I'm really impressed. So I don't have an affiliate code. I don't have an affiliate link. If you want to try it out, check it out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully learn something as well.